Happy Friday, everyone. I wanted to provide you with a little motivation, a little Friday motivation, a little perspective on how to learn and basically understand and really develop the skill set so that you can have the business and completely transform your entire business utilizing Instagram like we're all here to do. Because I feel like a lot of people outside of this program, the way they view Instagram, and then also coming in might have the wrong mindset of the skill set and the time required to actually achieve the result. And so it first starts with a little bit of a story. This morning, my son, who's only 6 years old, wanted to show me that he learned sign language yesterday in school to a specific song. And so he is singing this song by like the Black Stripes or something like that. And he's doing sign language. And he's literally like doing the whole song in sign language. And my son, to give you an idea, is very skilled. He picks up things very, very fast. And I was reminded about this reel that I saw a few days ago about this child, maybe about 12 years old, that was speaking completely fluent Spanish. And I think the prompt on the reel was something along the lines of like, POV, you decide to raise your kids in Spain instead of the US, and now your 12-year-old is speaking fluent Spanish to his friends or whatever it was. And he was literally just like, he sounded like, a local, like he knew exactly what he was doing. And as my son was doing the sign language, I was realizing like he could absolutely learn anything as long as he immersed himself enough to actually learn it, right? If he actually was in Spain and spent the time speaking to the locals and then learning it in school or education and then going and practicing it and just completely immersed in it, then he would absolutely crush it. And that's exactly true with really anything, but specifically what I'm relating it to is with Instagram, is that you can learn this. Absolutely, you can learn this, but we're not going to learn it without completely immersing ourselves. It's really hard not to learn something if you completely immerse yourself. It's really hard to learn something if we try to figure out the most minimal amount of thing or time that I need to be able to learn this. So from the Spanish speaking perspective, what is more likely to guarantee the result that I speak extremely fluent, being able to communicate in the native lingo? Is it to go over to Spain and immerse myself in the culture where nobody speaks English and also have education at the same time while I'm practicing and educating? Or would I be better off if I just go to school in the US and I just go to 1 hour or 2 hours a week where I practice with my class and then I don't practice outside of that? Or would it be better to do something like Duolingo where I just do it on my own, kind of when I feel like it, right? Like there's different levels of trying to learn something, and we need to realize that Instagram and building your brand and telling your story and filming and creating content and really developing, literally the first thing that we talk about is mindset and developing that identity to be able to basically allow yourself to say, you know what, I need to immerse myself. I'm not going to learn this 20 minutes before bed. I'm not going to learn this without making it unreasonable that I don't learn it. So to kind of round this off and land this plane, you can do this 100%. But if we try to cut corners and figure out how to do this just in our spare time as a side hobby, as a side quest, we're not going to figure it out. But if you completely immerse yourself and realize that it's going to take 4, 6, 12 months, if you commit to yourself the next 12 months of completely immersing yourself, I guarantee you your business would completely change. Hope you have a great weekend.